Amin Rezai completes the 7 for Iran. Very interested to see how Iran go in this tournament. It's a changed squad from their most recent Asia-Oceania success and their World Cup success last year in Spain. Well, that proved to matter here in Indonesia. So a shock result already earlier on today with Indonesia taking down Australia. Can Malaysia produce a similar shock here in Solo? The Swiradari Stadium has already shown that it is a wonderful place for cerebral palsy football to be played. And we'll see that across the next hour, I am sure. Iran in all red, Malaysia in yellow and black. As the two teams make their way to the middle of the pitch here in Solo at the Swiradari Stadium. Picturesque scenes here in Solo. What have Iran got? What have Malaysia got? We're about to find out. Referee Akmal Rahimov of Uzbekistan leads the two teams on after taking the ball off the plinth. We'll shortly pause for the national anthems of both nations once the two teams break and find their way to the middle of the pitch here in Solo. We'll pause and we'll hear the national anthems of first Iran and then Malaysia.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you're able for the national anthem of Iran. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Malaysia.
So the two anthems done. Iran make their way along the line. Expectations high in their camp, you'd think, given what they have achieved and what they want to achieve. Remember, top two here and you're at the World Cup next year in the United States of America. Of course, Iran are the reigning World Cup champions. As the two captains meet our officiating team for this afternoon's encounter. Already mentioned the name of Akmal Rahimov, who is the man in the middle from Uzbekistan. He will be assisted by Rikat Eko and Setianto, both of Indonesia. Our fourth official is our referee from this morning's game between Indonesia and Australia. It's Daniel Wong of Singapore. The teams again, Firas Bakar is in goal, number 1 for Malaysia. At the back is number 2, Khairul Nizam Enke, and number 3, Nazveer Singh. In the midfield, Abdullah Samat and Faris Al-Jaznal will be there. In behind the front two, Mohammed Yusuf, number 8, and Adre Uzaya, number 9. For Iran, they will go in goal with number 12, Aref Babayan. At the back, number 2, Mehdi Dashtaki, and number 5, Ali Reza Ahmadi Moghadam. In the midfield, we will see number 4, Hassan Safari, who is the captain this afternoon for Iran, alongside number 10, Muslim Arabian. Front two of Amir Hussein Gabani in number 9 and number 11, Amin Rezai. Malaysia break from there. Team photos. Iran are still taking theirs. As they now break.
All right, everyone, the game is about to
almost
kick
ready to
off.
go.
Let's count it down together. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Andrea is
6,
here to
5,
kick us off for Malaysia.
4,
We'll go from left to right in this first half.
2, and kick off!
And we're underway in this one. So Malaysia, somewhat of an unknown quantity, reigning Asian Para Games champions, winning that here in Indonesia 2 years ago. Can that translate on a grander stage, with no disrespect to the teams that play in the Asian Para Games? This is uncharted territory for Malaysia. Can they translate their success from the Asian Para Games onto this stage? Or will Iran do what Iran tend to do? Defeats whoever is in front of them. Gabani getting himself on the ball early. Reza Moghadam. Debut for him this afternoon. So it's over to Rezai, his shot blocked. Played by the captain Abdullah Samat of Malaysia. It's inside the box now for Iran. Gabani, and it's sent high and over the top. Laid back to Mehdi Dashtaki. Someone making his debut. Kazakhstan. Enke keeping it in. Rolling forward, they've got to be careful here, Malaysia, and playing that one well as there. Who strides forward for Malaysia, checks away from Arabian and lofts it down the Malaysia left. There's a ball that is kept in, but Dashtaki was always then going to take it away. Arabian, Razai prods it on, around back inside the box. Barney having it taken off his toes. Good defending again from the Malaysia captain, but they've given it away. Chance for Rezai, straight at the goalkeeper. And in the end, Bakar was able to control. It's an interesting story. Feroz Bakar, 30 years of age, turned 30 in January, was part of the squad at the Asian Para Games that won gold. Didn't feature in any of the matches though. So he sat on the bench and watched the whole way. Still has a gold medal to show for it though, which I suppose isn't a bad thing. Arabian, the ball inside the box. Defence standing tall again, this time Enke prodding it clear, but danger not dealt with yet. It's rolled square and then sent over the top by Arabian, who couldn't fully control the ball and then get over the top of it. Nice build-up play. Barney was involved there. The opening few minutes for Malaysia, who sense is important. It can be a foregone conclusion in this competition, but the longer this game goes on, you feel Malaysia would be happy and growing in confidence if it stays at 0-0 for a while. There's the effects of some of the rain that we've had with Enke slipping. There was large bouts of rain across a couple of spells. So the pitch is playing okay underfoot. Tom Forger Barney traverses down the left. It's pulled back towards the edge of the box. Razai shifting it on, Dashtaki forcing a good stop out of Bakar, and behind it goes for a corner. Sense he might have a little bit of work to do, the Malaysian goalkeeper this afternoon. Well played by Razai to shift it across. Dashtaki's shot was straight at the goalkeeper, and you'd be asking questions if that one wasn't saved. Arabian getting his tied. 2 goals in 6 World Cup games for him last year. Osman Arabian. So scored in the final in 2023 against Australia, a game that won by 2-0. Enke. Barney slipping, but he's still able to get something on the ball. Razai working it forward, well covered off by Samat, who's well inside the opening few minutes. Razai wins it back for Iran, rides the challenge, and goes on down the right. Another cutback, and this one, Iranian body right to the edge of the box. Enke. Rani Mohadan won it back. Chance here for Gabani! Really clever finish into the bottom right corner, and a runner away here in Indonesia. Early resistance broken. Outside of the foot, that is a good finish. Had a bit of work to do when he picks up the ball. Did it with consummate ease and a runner in front.
Goal! It's a goal for Ireland! Scored by number 9, Asia-Oceania, Gorbani.
And from Mazandaran, getting a goal for Iran, breaking the deadlock. Four goals at the Asia-Oceania Championships 2 years ago in Melbourne. Has one here. Inside the opening 7 minutes of his tournament here in Solo. Jose, square ball, telegraphed. Jose, trying to catch out Aref Babayan. Never looked likely as soon as it left his boot. Arabian. To the right hand side this time, Gabani, the intended target of that passion. Dashtaki. And it went for a goal kick. Forward cut out by Mahrabian, who will shoot left-footed, blocked. Go out of play, will go for a corner. Not sure whether it was going to career out for a throw at one point there, but it is behind for a corner, which is taken quickly. Razai putting up his body. It's tipped over. Firdaus Bakar. Another corner to come, this time from the Iranian right. And Razai is not a player you want to give space to shoot. Afforded far too much space there for mine. Almost made Malaysia pay. Corner work short, but that one will come unstuck. Battle for it in midfield. Malaysia control it. Singh had the ball, rolled it back. There was a foul there anyway, so it'll be a Malaysia free kick just back of halfway. Was clipped. 56-year-old, 7 goals in 4 games at the Asian Para Games a couple of years ago. Taken by Samad. Heading on target, but not with before Baban was called into question. Razai playing it on, Gobani. Allowed space to drive, and drive he will. Gobani for Rezai, who will roll it across. That is beautiful football. Mehdi Dashtaki on international debut gets his first goal for Iran, and what a goal it was. A flowing team move, finished off by the 21-year-old. Like poetry in motion, that was beautiful. Mehdi Dashtaki could not have wished for anything more than to roll into an unguarded goal for his first international goal. Shot from halfway. Watched by Repabayan. Another one from Mazandaran in this Iran squad. Arabian towards the Iran right. Safari with poise. Azai, Arabian. Azai. Down the line, Gobani. Advantage play by the referee. It's towards the top of the box. And Malaysia give it away! It's a bad place to do that! Ali Reza Ahmadi Moghadam scores himself his first international goal. Breathing space starting to open up. It's a dreadful giveaway from Azair. And a team as good as Iran will make you pay for that. First time effort, kissing the post on the way in, it's 3-0 Iran. So Iran starting things as they mean to go on by the looks of things. Singh, Samad. Light will start to take over here in solo. Did get rather dark rather quickly. No surprise that this is being called for. Let's look at the picture now as well. With Arabian, it's over to the left-hand side for Iran. Safari. This is what Iran tend to do if you haven't seen them before. You almost monopolise possession when they have a lead, and that's what they're doing here. They're lucky down the right-hand side there, Dashtaki. Noting that at 6 o'clock today, the third game of the day between Thailand and South Korea will be held over the road at the UNS Stadium, the first time we've seen that stadium in action this tournament. Zaire helping it forwards. He's looking to work something else there with the shots just over the top. No deflection there. It's behind for a goal kick, but that Malaysia's best move just past the midway point of the first half. New to cerebral palsy football, there is a classification system that we have in our sport. Three classifications, FT1, FT2, FT3. FT1 being the most impaired athletes and FT3 being the least impaired. Andre Wazir, who you just saw there, is Malaysia's FT3. You can only have one of those as part of your 7 at any given time. You have to have at least one FT1 on at all times in a 7. Rain getting a little bit heavier, which is no surprise here in solo. Here's Nasvir Singh. His ball will be cut out. Morabian with a heavy touch. Couldn't get it under his spell. Trobo's there. To the edge of the box. Or only went just wide. Fabian probably had it covered. But he looks their most likely avenue. He'd end up going wider than it initially looked. Not the best angle to see that, if we're being honest. The heavens have opened up here in solo. I think everybody who is able to and not out there on the pitch is seeking cover, and why not? Fatih Mokhadam, Safari, controlled by Mokhadam. Kobani will make his way inside the box and away from another. Mylan didn't really help him there. He couldn't find a teammate with his pass. And back by Iran. Azai was clipped and tripped, and the advantage will be taken by Iran. Arabian's ball across. It was a poor one, and Malaysia have it back. Singh. Gone forward, that won't beat Muslim Arabian. He heads forward. NK wants to go down the line. There and pass, and that's behind for a goal kick. Suppose they don't lie when they call this the wet season. I think staying dry in these conditions is a privilege, so I'll take it while I have it. Razai, central. Going to have the ball back. Going over there, Yusuf, and that's a free kick. There by Hassan Safari. To the 2016 Paralympic Games in Brazil. Long-standing member of this Iranian fold. Samat is standing over this, most likely to take it. Unless Andre Ozae fancies a hit himself, which he does. Left-footed! Parried by Babayana behind. Just had to make sure. resulting corner. Right footed into the box and trying to make a play on it was NK. Couldn't get to the ball, he committed a foul there in the process. Look at the players' shirts, they are drenched. Not a surprise given the conditions, if we're being honest. Iran won't mind given the scoreline. Mahrabian. Over to the Iran left. Mahi Moradam. Rezai. Safari. Towards Kabani. Pass eluding the stretching Mahrabian. Shaki will retrieve. As they temporarily lose it. And on a more permanent basis, Malaysia will keep it. It's out of play for a throw. Control by Zaire. He will shoot left-footed, and that was an errant strike. The Singh. The space closed down well by Ahmadi Moghadam. Singh with his ball forwards. And it couldn't be acted where he wanted by Yusuf there. Iran will move clear again. Gobani options left and right. Rolls it right for Rezai. Mahrabian's there in the middle, unmarked. 4-0. You could see that goal coming a mile off. Muslim Mahrabian in acres of space was never going to miss from there. As the Iranians exploit the space that opened up. Iran showing what they're made of already in the 2025 IFCPF Asia-Oceania Cup. A couple of potential injury concerns maybe for Malaysia. They'll be hoping doesn't eventuate, given that they only have one substitute. Here, working with Sama. Sink the boot into that and work it forward. Yusuf on the stretch. Couldn't keep hold of it for Malaysia. Razai, Fabian, and successfully get it from left to right. Razai. Back here. Our games at the Championships 2 years ago in Melbourne. Mahoney will try and trap it, he did well. Twisting, turning, going over, was he fouled? Well, Rahimov thought not. Sama. Ozair from distance, that one well wide. Under 90 seconds to play in the opening half an hour. It has gone to script for Iran. Abani from distance, unable to eventually corral it. Bakar. Taken by Singh. Now with Samat, who will try and dig out a cross. Surfer will try and track it, and he's able to keep it alive himself. Another ball lofted into the middle, headed on and just wide. Khairul Nizam Enke getting forward. Couldn't get his header on target. Decent delivery in, and he got a bit of space for his marker. About to move into 1 additional minute at the end of the opening half an hour. With Daniel Wong now, the fourth official, had to be ducking for cover after performing the duty, and that he will. Time enough for Iran to grab a fifth before the break if they want. Arnie will try and give chase. Wasn't allowed a clear avenue to the ball. Another goal kick to come. And it's in conditions like this that I'm glad I'm not a player. Ball holding up on the surface there as well, so that's starting to take a toll. The sounds of CP football. The shouts, the screams, the celebrations, and the rain. Both teams on the half-time whistle here probably, and we'll get it from Akmal Rahimov. So shelter from the rain is coming, and Iran will be happy with how the first half an hour's gone. 4 goals to the good, and they've played some really good football. Showing why they are regarded as the best team in the region. Goals on debut for Mehdi Dashtaki. And also for Ali Reza, Akmani Mahogadam, Gawani and Mahrabian with the other goals for Iran. And at half-time, it is Malaysia 0, Iran 4.
losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. Swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. I feel something so right, but doing the wrong thing. I feel something so wrong, but doing the right thing. I could lie, everything that kills me makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Hey. I feel the love and I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is our four-letter word. Make that money, watch it burn. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. And I feel something so wrong. We're doing the right thing. I could lie. Everything that drowns me makes me wanna fly. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Say no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Say no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Oh, take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Say no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard. Say no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Watch it burn, sing in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river, the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river, the lessons I learned.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second half.
Welcome back to Solo in Indonesia for the 2025 IFCPF Asia-Oceania Cup. Malaysia taking on Iran in the second match of the day, and Iran have a rather handy 4-0 lead over the Malaysians at the break. Iran are about to make some changes here. It's as though Amir Mahdi Rahimabadi will be one coming on. Mehdi Dashtaki will be coming off. Saeed Faraji will be on 2 for Hassan Safari. And Hadi Khashekbal will be the third player coming on. That'll be for Ali Reza Ahmadi Mokadam. A little bit of paperwork for the fourth official to do here. Shekbal on. Two appearances 2 years ago in Melbourne for him.
Entering the field, number
Amir Mahdi Rahimabadi is on 2.
Hadi Khashekbal. Leaving the
Played
field,
every game at the
player
World Cup last year by
number
the final,
5, Ali Reza
making
Ahmadi Moda.
5 men's World Cup appearances out of 6.
For Iran. Entering the field, player number 6, Amir Mahdi Rahimabadi. Leaving the field, player number 2, Mehdi Dashtaki. Substitution for Iran. Entering the field, player number 8, Saeed Faraji. Leaving the field, player number 4, Hassan Safari.
Second half underway. Almost instantaneously, Iran give the ball away. They have got this game well in hand though. Strong start to their group campaign. Will Malaysia show in this second half? They will send this ball in towards the box, and NK was getting off after it. Behind for a goal kick. Really see how the water underfoot has appeared and started to take effect. All getting held up a little bit, which is no surprise given the conditions here. The grounds do drain well, we're told, but a fair bit of work in terms of the draining for the ground to do, given the sheer amounts of rain that we've had. Razai down the left for Iran. Mahdi's in the box. Ball didn't get to him. Ball forward, and Babayan tried to punch. He got something on it, so it's behind for a corner. Rather interesting way to go about dealing with that, or trying to. Malaysia getting a corner here that could have been prevented if we're being honest. Corner left-footed and then struck on the volley. Was never getting over the top of that one. Asia on the turn, right-footed he strikes. It's well wide. Iran will face South Korea from 6 o'clock tomorrow. Thailand and Malaysia will do battle in the middle game of the day at 3 o'clock. Thailand, Malaysia at the Suratari Stadium here. Thailand, South Korea at the UNS Stadium today. South Korea will be here tomorrow at 6 o'clock as the ball's inside the box. And Malaysia have found the back of the net. Andre Asia firing low into the corner. He's been their most likely type in this game so far. A ball pumped long, well controlled on the chest, and perfectly tucked away. Malaysia have their first goal in IFCPF competition. And don't concede too many. One's got by them there. Can Malaysia build on that? Malaysia carelessly playing around with that, giving Iran a ball in from the side, which they take quickly. Razai stands, waits, did not to shoot. Rahim Abadi, Arabian, the goal scorers in the first half. Rahim Abadi cleverly winning a corner for Iran. Arabian, he's hauled down. Clear foul committed by NK. Arabian standing over this free kick. To roll short. Razai sends a shot towards goal that is deflected on its way. Over the top for the corner. Noting he might have been able to hear a fair bit of thunder throughout the game so far. There's a policy in place. If need be, we'll take you through that in a minute. Arabian. Mavadi towards the top of the box. Side of the football. The Malaysia left and sent out of play. If any bolt of lightning is followed with thunder inside 30 seconds of the lightning strike, players should then be taken off. It's more than that then. Players allowed to continue. It's continued up to now without any lightning-related interruption. Only going over there. I mean, Yusuf didn't think he'd done anything wrong. Referee disagreeing. That's a foul. Forward ball. Sorted out by Jasnal. Almost caught on it. And better safe than sorry approach from Nazveer Singh. Man for a corner. It will need to be retaken. Body. Forward ball dealt with. Samat. Played by Jose. No foul there, and on go around into vacant space. Rezai. Turn over to the right hand side. Gobani gives it back. In the end, rather gratefully, Bakar getting over the top of the ball. Looked like more would come of that move from an Iranian point of view. Barney, it's helped on in that one, just wide. Shagbal, we've not seen much of him since he's come on. He's frustrated with himself that he didn't make more of that. Another piece of decent football in the lead up. Again, Malaysia giving the ball back to Iran in a needless manner. This one behind for another corner. Which goes short, but that one needs to go back to the training ground, I reckon. So he saunters forward, will get it back from Arabian. He was sent wide by the pass. If he hadn't have been, he might have been in, and there might have been a bit of work for Bakar and the Malaysia goal to do. Hemabadi. Razai, Arabian, Razai again. Was fizzed back at him. Works out okay for Iran. Arabian, inside the D's, Razai. Works it over for Khoshegbal. Badi, Arabian, Rezai inside the box, deflected and wide. They're keeping the pressure on Iran. Got another set piece to come. Good block from Nazveer Singh to help deal with it. Still not out of danger yet, Malaysia. Corner short. Kobani. Working back to Koshekbal. Finds Rezai. Ibabadi. Morabian teeing one up. Bakar getting down low to make the save required. Okay, fouled. Helped up by Kobani as Malaysia take it quickly. Struggling to run in all the rain until that pass for Ibabadi. Right at the edge of the box, deflected, and having to contort himself to get his body behind it. Bakar just got his leg behind it. Lucky he did, because he might have been in trouble if not. Samat. Kobani, Rezai, first time ball to the back post. Will it open up for Iran? And Kobani tried to make something happen. Malaysia scramble it clear. Another man down. To the 6-yard box. Replay of that chance. Hussein Kobani almost finding the back of the net for a second time. Faris Sanchez now is okay, back to his feet. He was the play down for Malaysia. Here for Koshekbal. Trickle behind for a goal kick. Stepping in Faraji. Kobani on the turn. Rezai, first time ball, brilliant football. And Muslim Arabian was there to finish it off. How well did they play that? Worked it round all points of the compass. First time strike into the bottom corner. Muslim Arabian's got a couple. Change here for Iran. Min Rezai is off. And an IFCPF tournament debut for Montez Ataya, who's come on for him. The ball sent forward. Right, deal with that and could go on themselves. Taya, recently off the bench, is balling towards the box. Didn't get through. Mabadi will pop the brakes for Iran. Malaysia about to make the only change available to them in a moment. Pass on to hit, not helped by the water on the pitch. Saeed Faraji went over, indicating that he might have been clipped. No foul. So the change will be made.
Substitution for Iran. Leaving the field, player number 11, Amin Rezi. Entering the field, player number 14, Morteza Taya.
So the change made. An FT3 swap that sees Hosea come off and Malaysia bring on Sukri Razak. Trying to play for a Malaysia throw high on the left-hand side. Razak scoring once in 4 games at the Asian Para Games in 2023.
Player number 9, Andre Uzir Abu Bakar.
It's opening up for Razaku. So his effort blocked. Lofted on and nodded square. Not a bad idea there from NK, but couldn't find a teammate with the execution. Kabani taking the ball there. Don't think it's going to stop the Iranians from putting the ball out to play. Mohamed Yusuf, the player, felled. He's helped up. Now play back underway. Arabian, left-footed. Into the box, Ray Mabadi controlling. Looking back for Faraji. Didn't get to him, and there might be a chance for Malaysia to break. Razak dealt with. It was taken off his toes, and Iran have it back. Barney slides it left. Arabian sends the ball back in that direction. Maraji, Rahim Abadi, he couldn't make the most of that. More trouble for the camera person behind the goal than any of the Malaysian contingent. Samat, right footed into the box. Yusuf couldn't test Babayan. Ball just about obliging there for Gabani. He kept going alone, then realised he couldn't. Got it back then from Abadi. Shegbal, Morabian, arrowing into the corner. A hat-trick for Muslim Arabian. Wearing the armband and leading from the front.
Scored by player number 10, Muslim Arabian.
6-1 the scoreline. Another good finish. Accurate as he always is. Iran now romping to an opening day victory here in Solo. The ball forwards. Baban electing to beat that one away. Chance for Iran might be presenting itself here. Shagbal sending that one offline. Enke to roll that on for Yusuf, but has, for one, had too much on it, and two wasn't well directed either. Going to reach 1 minute of added time when we get there. Still a couple of minutes away from that. Himabadi. Faraji. Fabian, left-footed. Himabadi working the ball back. Faraji sending that one on goal. Carried away. A fair bit to do Pedals back up, but he's done a lot right, even though he has shipped 6. Sent on and flicked off the crossbar by Taya. One almost perfectly engineered. Barney sending the original shot on, and it was glanced almost perfectly. Forward by Razak, but again, Babayan to get down. Hasn't had a lot to do, really. The Iranian goalkeeper. Been a bit of a watching brief from his perspective, I'm sure. We're into that 100 minute now, having reached the end of the hour.
The referee has added 1 minute of stoppage time in the second half.
Razak. With Samad. Still trying to lift one in. Abani. Excuse me, Faraji helping flick it away. It's Taya. Down the left he goes for Iran. Was well matched in pace. Jasnal was getting back. There's a full-time whistle. Hat-trick from Muslim Moravian, Iran's number 10, firing on all cylinders once more, as he has tended to do across tournaments past, and now tournaments present as well. He got 3 of Iran's 6. And after they got the opening goal of the game, they never looked like being beaten from there. Full-time here at the Suriname Stadium. It is finished. Malaysia 1. Iran 6.
Here in Solo, Indonesia. Final score, Malaysia versus Iran. 1-6. Congratulations for both teams for an exciting performance, and congratulations to Iran on the victory.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna shut it down. Let's burn the roof, and then we'll do it again. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, and do it, and do it. Let's live it up and do it, and do it, and do it, do it, do it. Let's do it.
For joining us, and don't forget to come back for more thrilling matches. Up next, Thailand versus South Korea at UNS Stadium at 6 p.m.